Welcome to Bankers IQ YouTube channel where bankers sharpen their IQ. Hand videos on banking knowledge. In this video, I explain how to process a gold loan, the sanction terms and conditions and the checklist. Okay, gold loans are short-term secured loans granted against the pledge of gold ornaments or jewelry. It's very much popular among farmers, small traders, and retail customers due to quick processing and minimal documentation. Normally, it's governed by RBI directions. Latest RBI lending against gold and silver collateral directions 2025 issued on 6th June 2025. And banks, non-banking financial companies must follow the Reserve Bank of India norms, internal credit policy, and fair practices code. The second point is loan processing, application and KYC. So borrower fills a gold loan application form and mandatory KYC are Aadhaar, PAN, address proof, photograph. The loan purpose must and should be clearly declared whether it is for agriculture purpose, business or personal. Gold acceptance. Okay, only jewelry ornaments are eligible. Okay, coming to gold coins, only bank issued gold coins only are accepted. That would up to 50 grams per borrower. This limit is fixed by RBI. And coming to bullion, raw gold, foreign minted coins are not permitted. ETFs also, exchange traded funds, gold ETFs represent electronic market traded instruments and not physical gold. Hence, they are not eligible collateral for gold loans as per RBI guidelines. Weighing and appraisal. So, ornaments weighed in borrower's presence only. Appraised by authorized value, assess certificate must be issued showing the net weight, purity and deductions. Non-gold parts like stones, gems, alloy excluded from valuation. So valuation capped at maximum 22 carat equivalent only, even if purity is higher, 23-24 carats also. Loan appraisal, valuation and LTV, loan to value ratio. So gold value decided using average market price, 15 to 30 days moving average. As per new Reserve Bank of India tiered LTV structure, this is June 2025. Loans up to 2.5 lakh rupees is 85% of value. Even bullet loans include interest in LTV. Loans above 2.5 lakh rupees up to 5 lakh rupees 80% of value. Loans above 5 lakh rupees 75%. This is the maximum cap. For better understanding, I am quoting an example. 100 grams of 22 karat gold at the rate of 6,000 rupees per gram. 100 into 6,000, 6 lakh rupees the value of the gold. If loan required is 2 lakh rupees, eligible is at the rate of 85% of the 6 lakh, that is 5 lakh 10,000 rupees. Okay, but limited to need. Need is 2 lakh only, na? 2 lakh can be sanctioned. If loan required is 6 lakh, maximum permitted is 75% at the rate of total value of the gold. It is 4 lakh 50,000. But he is in need of 6 lakh. Even though he is in need of 6 lakh, the permitted maximum amount is 4 lakh 50 rupees only. Credit check. CIBIL CRILIC report must and should be checked for loans above thresholds. For small loans up to 2 lakh 50,000, appraisal is simplified and credit bureau check may be exempted. This is as per 2025 RBI directions. Next, purpose appraisal. Agriculture loan eligible for priority sector lending. So concessional interest is there. Non-agriculture loan treated as retail personal loan. Loan cannot be used for speculative purposes. For example, trading in gold or commodities purchasing or land purchasing and etc. Sanction of loan. So sanction limit is based on the valuation and LTV norms. Sanction letter issued with a full disclosure of interest, charges, auction policy and compensation rules. Coming to documentation, demand promissory note DPN, loan agreement, memorandum of pledge letter, and standing instructions if applicable. Tenure repayment, normally 6 months to 1 year. So repayment bullet, that means principal at maturity, interest served monthly or equated monthly installment. Renewal of gold loans is permitted only after full repayment of principal and interest as per recent RBI guidelines and re-executing documents. Renewal top up not allowed in stressed accounts. Coming to interest rate, it is fixed or floating as per bank's board approved policy. Lower for agricultural loans, higher for non-agricultural loans. Okay, coming to tenure and repayment, normally 6 months to 1 year. Repayment bullet, principal at maturity, interest served monthly or equated monthly installments. So renewal of gold loans is permitted only after full repayment of principal and interest as per recent RBI guidelines and re-executing documents. So renewal top up not allowed in stressed accounts. Coming to interest rate, it is fixed or floating as per bank's board approved policy. Lower for agricultural loans, higher for non-agricultural loans. Security and custody. Gold sealed in tamper-proof bracket in borrower's presence with borrower's signature on seal, stored in strong room under dual control. Lender must maintain adequate insurance cover for pledged gold. Now key terms and conditions updated as per RBI 2025 circulars June. The first one is LTV ratio, tiered at 85%, 80%, 75% based on the loan size. Ownership proof, borrower must prove ownership of jewelry, receipt or declaration. Auction policy should be transparent, advertised auction, prior notice to borrower, surplus refunded to borrower, shortfall remains borrower's liability. Release of gold must be returned promptly after repayment. If lender delays beyond prescribed time, this is important, if lender delays beyond prescribed timeline, compensation of 5,000 rupees per day should be paid by the bank as per new Reserve Bank of India rule. Prepayment allowed without penalty. Simplified appraisal. For loans up to 2,50,000 rupees, documentation requirements are reduced to improve inclusion. Now, seventh point is collateral restrictions. Bullion, primary gold, foreign minted coins are not accepted. Monitoring. Banks must ensure loan not used for speculative activity. Priority sector lending eligibility requires end use evidence for agricultural loans. Now RBI guidelines snapshot, latest 2025 June. RBI lending against gold and silver collateral directions 2025 consulted all prior rules. Loans to be sanctioned only after SS certificate and proper valuation. Auction and release compensation clause is 5,000 rupees per day. Any delay is there. Portfolio risk management. Banks, non-banking financial companies must monitor concentration risk in gold loan portfolios. Compliance deadlines. Non-banking financial companies, middle layer and above, must align policies and storage facilities by April 2026. Gold loan branch staff SOP checklist as per 2025 RBI norms. Step 1. Customer onboarding and KYC. So obtain loan application form with purpose of loan. Verify Aadhaar, PAN, address proof and photograph. Confirm the loan purpose, whether it is for agriculture, business or personal. And it is don't allow speculative use, trading in gold, commodities and etc. The second step is acceptance of gold collateral. So accept only jewelry or ornaments up to 22 carat considered. Gold coins only Bank issued maximum 50 grams per borrower. Bank issued gold coins are acceptable. Don't accept bullion, foreign minted coins, ETFs or primary gold. Take ownership proof declaration from the customer. This is step 3, appraisal and valuation. Weigh ornaments in customer's presence. Get valuation done by authorized appraiser. Issue assay certificate to borrower, a duplicate copy, gross weight, net weight, purity and deductions. Use average market price 15 to 30 days for valuation. Step 4, loan to value LTV norms as per RBI 2025 recent circulars. Loans up to 2,50,000, 85% of the gold value, which includes interest in bullet loans. Loans 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh rupees, 80% of the gold value. Loans above 5 lakh rupees, 75% of the gold value. Step 5, appraisal and credit check. So for loans above 2,50,000, check CIBIL and CRILIC. For agricultural loans, collect proof for priority sector lending classification. For loans up to 2,50,000, simplified appraisal allowed as per RBI 2025 circulars. Step 6, sanction and documentation. So issue sanction letter, mention the rate of interest, charges, auction rules, compensation. Execute DPN, demand promissory note, loan agreement, memorandum of pledge, and enter loan in gold loan register CBS system. Step 7, storage and security. So seal gold in tamper proof packet with borrower signature. Store in strong room under dual control. Ensure adequate insurance cover for pledged gold. Step 8, repayment and renewal. So repayment modes are bullet, equated monthly installment, monthly interest. Renewal of gold loans is permitted only after full repayment of principal and interest as per recent RBI guidelines and re-execution. So no top-ups, renewals for stressed accounts. Step 9, release and auction rules. So release gold immediately on full repayment. If delayed beyond RBI timeline, pay 5,000 rupees per day compensation to borrower. For default, conduct a transparent auction with prior notice. Refund surplus to borrower, shortfall remains recoverable from the borrower. Quick reminder for staff members, always disclose terms clearly in the sanction letter. So follow RBI's lending against gold and silver collateral directions 2025. Maintain daily record and dual custody to avoid audit issues. And please subscribe Bankers IQ YouTube channel where bankers sharpen their IQ.